With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Junior, he's out there with Ivy, and it's Duran in at the center position.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here is Junior. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Bain. Duran with a rebound. Fires the 3, and Junior gets it to go.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Bay. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Brooks. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And stolen by Bagley. To the middle. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Morant, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Will it go? Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Pass to Bagley. Bain against Junior. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Morant. On the wing, Bain. Now Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Ivy. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Junior against Bain. Here's Duran. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Bain. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Brooks. Buries it down low.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Sinks it from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
A line change here for Memphis.
Let's get loud once again for your Pittsburgh dance team.
Pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. Clark outside. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Williams. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. Outside Burks. From deep, Junior hits the trifecta. Junior's got 11.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams with it. Now Burks defending. The Pistons clear it. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Pistons on top, up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
On your feet, fans, here they come.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with 21 points and also did a lot of damage from long. And his performance helped his team continue its winning ways. Back to the broadcast table.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Brooks from outside. He drops it from range. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Junior from the arc. Counted from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Junior's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Brooks with it. Now Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
First free throw is good. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Junior. So hits one and misses one at the line. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Pass to Ivy. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Bey from long range. That one doesn't drop. And it's Memphis the other way. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Here's Morant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Bagley.
Get there, get there.
Diallo against Bane. And here's Bay. Up and over Brooks. Hey, good. And the Pistons lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Back to Brooks. Good on the shot. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Ivy. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, I really love the size and explosiveness that Ivy brings out of the backcourt.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Jackson down low. Bagley's on him. Jackson can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. To the right side. Here's Ivy. Pass to Stewart. And here's Bay. Outside Bagley. Hey, puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pistons ahead, leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Ivy's out there with Junior, and it's Duran in at the 5. And that one drops.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Morant with it. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Bane against Junior. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Brooks outside. Six on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. On the wing, Bay. Brooks defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Adams. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Shooting 2.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Junior right side. Here's Ivy, hounded by Moran. Pass to Bagley. 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Shoots over Moran. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Morant. Jackson with it. Now here's Brooks. Unloads. And Ivy pulls it down.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Bay. They get it back. Here's Duran. 2 points. That one goes. Duran's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And the 3-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Pass to Conchar. And stolen by Diallo. And the Pistons pushing it up now. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter. Now Olynyk. To the inside. Junior against Bain. And that one's good. Junior's got 16 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
1:02 left in the third. Now here's Bain. The D's right on him. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Diallo passes to Junior. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Zaire Williams.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Conchar. Outside Jones. Back to Conchar. And he banks in the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Detroit has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Over to the wing. Olynyk for 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Outside Jones. 2 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And so it's Detroit, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percent.
43.
Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
Get the pass, attack, pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Pistons head athletic trainer gave me an update. The knee did bend backwards and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Back to Morant, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
What is going on right now?
Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. Detroit has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Junior outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Check this out. That's only their 2nd turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Adams. Here's Jackson, and it's Bagley with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Tryin with the bucket.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Tryin inside. Wow, just wow.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
That was your Grizzlies 15. Make some noise for them, fans.
Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
One shot. And great work by Ivy, slipping through the contact. You have to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Detroit. Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. Jackson with it. Over Bagley. They get it back. Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Here's Ivy, hounded by Moran. Bain against Junior. Pass to Bagley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal
Jaren
foul.
Jackson picks one up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Marvin Bagley III. At the line for two.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Bagley. No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Bain. And it's Memphis with another.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Here's Ivy, hounded by Moran. From deep, Junior. Outside Burks. Pass to Bagley. Junior against Bain. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Pistons making a switch here. Bay's checked in.
Sadiq Bey.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Morant. That one's good for 2.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Junior outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hey, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pistons.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Junior.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 15. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. It's the Grizzlies with the ball. Down by 15. Green, the pass to Jones. Outside for Green. Pass to Clark. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Green finds Jones. Rebound by Olenek.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Magruder. Green covering. Diallo outside. Five to shoot. Pass to Magruder. The three. Tries again. And Stewart with a lay-in. That one's good.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Clark, the pass to Jones. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.